The following is a special presentation of Pens TV.
Separating these two teams from a shootout. Carried back one by Briere. Steps by one. Briere holding. Bennett on a cross.
Yeah, it was tough. We're on a good roll. Sid coming back. The team was playing well. It was tough, especially Philly.
You see Hartnell with his hands in the air. Not a great feeling. Certainly not one that we want to repeat again.
It was a tough loss, but at the same time, it's good to have adversity, and anyway, you have to beat them in the playoff if you want to win.
Things like that happen, and it's better now than win the playoffs, so we'll hopefully get that out of the way and get back on track here.
The track the Penguins want to be on is 9 months long, with a finish line in June.
The ultimate goal is a Stanley Cup, and guys have won it here and know how exciting it is, and know what it takes.
What it takes are 16 wins, and what the Penguins found for the first time in 16 weeks was a healthy roster.
Sid whips at the mark and a shot, he scores! That was a sick pass. That was an incredible play by two talented players.
You miss being a part of competing every night, preparing for games, and we've got a great team, and to be able to come back in and be a part of that again has been a lot of fun.
Crosby's team was quickly becoming the team to beat. The loss in Philadelphia was Pittsburgh's only loss in over a month. The Penguins earned points in 14 straight games and were playing their best hockey of the season.
I don't like hearing repeatedly that we're the favorites, or we're the team to beat, or the best team in the league. I don't like hearing it. The expectations haven't changed for our group with Sidney Crosby or without Sidney Crosby. They're the same. And I've turned down the volume on the TVs occasionally to not hear that junk.
Despite their recent success, the Penguins had no time to waste. Favorites or not, they were still in a battle for home ice advantage, and a game against the Islanders figured to help their cause.
A couple guys to be aware of. Be aware of 40 speed. Be aware of 51, dancing, lateral movement. All right, it's affect their D with how we play. 2-3 full pinch. F3's got to be high in the middle of the ice with our D pinching. F1 and F2 on their defenseman. It might be for a reverse, so F2 you got to get over there. Harmonic, it's a guy you can affect. If you don't go after him, if you don't play him hard, all right, he will come after you. Go after this defenseman right off the hop here. We are going with 14, 71, 18, 7, 5, and Flowers in the cage, gentlemen. Here we go, here we go, here we go. I had to pause to make sure I got it right. Come on, TK, hey, find someone to run into him. Come on, boys, our game here, our game.
You had to see my car color today. Huh? You had to see my car color today, didn't you? No. The red car? It's not that bright red, but it's red.
Stalzy. No, come here. I like how ready you are. You got some tape falling off your sock. He is ready. You learned that from you, Duper. Oh, we got it! Stop! Time! Put it in the cage! Whoa, that was the wrong dude.
Looks left wing for Josh Bailey. Anglin tried to clear it, but it comes to Dylan Reese, and a shot, a heavy one, wide of the goal. Rebound, score! Nielsen on the rebound.
Let's go. Come on, boys. Come on here.
Get up here and go to work here, boys.
It wasn't their finest work of the season, and what the Penguins got was a reminder that there are no nights off in the NHL.
First forward is a defense. First forward is a defense. It's coming. Look.
As time runs out, the New York Islanders end the Penguins' winning streak at 10 on home ice, and they end the Penguins' winning streak against them at 13 on home ice.
Every team wants to have a great home record and make it tough for teams to come in your building and win games, and it was not a fun way to go out, and we got to find a way to play a better and more solid hockey game.
I think the last games finishing out the season are really important. You can't just turn it on in the playoffs. You want your game being as good as it can possibly be going into the playoffs.
It's huge. Obviously, you want to set up momentum going into the playoff when you want to be tough to play against at home.
Pittsburgh had a tough final week of the season, but another loss at home to the Flyers didn't end with a sense of finality.
Oh, big hit there, Vitale up the air. Look out. Yeah, look out is right. He's ready too. Oh man, Shen's getting it from Aaron Asham. Look, we got problems right now. Tony Granado right here going at it. We've got
A rivalry that needed no stoking was doused in gasoline. It was an explosive end to a game that all but secured a first-round playoff matchup between the cross-state foes. The chatter had just begun.
You know, we kind of, let everyone else do their talking, and we do our talking on the ice.
I think we just have to focus on what we do well and what we need to improve on, but as far as opinions, I don't think we can get too caught up in that.
Not only do we talk about it, not only is it a learning situation for our team, but that is a part of playoff hockey. It's a big part of playoff hockey, and that emotional control, keeping focused on our game and what we do, is a focus for our team, and I think we can continue to expect that.
The unexpected defines the playoffs. The unbridled joy of winning 16 games in a single postseason is something most of this team has experienced. The thought of winning for those who haven't is overwhelming.
Yeah, that gives you chills. I mean, once you win, it's a feeling you can't really explain, and when you see guys who play so long and haven't had that opportunity, it gives you an extra motivation to find a way to win for them and also to get that feeling back again.
It would be great to be able to win it and share it with guys who are winning it for the first time.
It's a special thing, and obviously we want to make these guys live it, but at the same time, I want to win it again.
I don't think I think about it as much, but it's good to have those guys on your team that have won and been there and done that. So we'll give you a little advice here and there, but everyone's pretty calm and focused on the task at hand.
The task at hand is, once again, Penguins Flyers. It's a collision course that seemed predestined, a roller coaster of emotions on a ride the Penguins hope is just beginning.
There's things to get better at in our game, and that's really been a focus for our team. And we got to get better in these areas because these are the difference makers for us in the playoffs. It's not just going to be handed to us. It's not just going to be that easy. It's tough to win 4 games to get on to that next round. It's tough to get 4 more to get on, and it's really tough to win 16 games. And we know that it's going to be tough to get 4 wins to move on to the second round, and we're getting ready for that challenge.
This has been a presentation of Pens TV.